Digital humans in South Korea's smart cities and public service platforms. South Korea has emerged as a global leader in integrating digital human avatars into public service delivery, transforming the way citizens interact with government services, healthcare systems, and transportation infrastructure. This comprehensive deployment of avatar technology represents a sophisticated convergence of national digital transformation policies, advanced artificial intelligence capabilities, and citizen-centered service design principles that position the country at the forefront of smart city innovation. South Korea's embrace of digital humans in public services stems from a robust national strategy that has evolved systematically since the early 2000s. The country's transition from new cities to platform-centric smart city models has created the institutional framework necessary for widespread avatar deployment. The fourth Smart City Comprehensive Plan, launched in July 2024 by the Ministry of Land, Infrastructure, and Transport, establishes four strategic pillars that directly support digital human integration, sustainable space models, AI and data-driven city infrastructure, citizen-friendly industrial ecosystems, and global expansion of K-smart city solutions. The Korean New Deal of 2020 further accelerated this digital transformation by committing substantial funding to AI government initiatives, smart healthcare, and digital twin technologies. This comprehensive approach has created an environment where digital humans are not merely technological novelties but integral components of a broader national digitization strategy that extends South Korea's smart city expertise through the K-City network to dozens of international projects. The deployment of digital humans in citizen service centers represents one of the most visible and impactful applications of avatar technology in South Korea's smart cities. Gongryuk District in Seoul pioneered the use of multilingual kiosks featuring digital avatars that interact in multiple languages, including Chinese, specifically designed to assist foreign residents with administrative tasks, such as certificate issuance and form submissions. This initiative addresses the practical challenges of serving an increasingly diverse urban population while maintaining service efficiency. SESB Solutions, in partnership with South Korean public offices, has deployed AI avatar kiosks equipped with advanced speech recognition capabilities supporting 65 languages. These systems guide citizens through complex administrative processes including information access, appointment booking, and form completion through voice-driven, real-time assistance. The avatars continuously learn through user feedback, demonstrating the adaptive capabilities that distinguish modern digital human implementations from static information systems. Accessibility considerations have driven the development of sign language avatars integrated into government kiosks, enabling AI-driven avatars to sign important public messages and facilitate communication for hearing-impaired citizens. Seoul Metropolitan Government has also deployed transparent screen translation kiosks featuring digital agents that convert speech to text, translate content, and display multiple languages simultaneously while maintaining face-to-face interaction through transparent display technology. The development of Seoul's metaverse platform includes a virtual avatar counseling center that offers avatar-based guidance and counseling services, particularly targeting youth with mental health and administrative support needs. This virtual environment demonstrates how digital humans can extend beyond physical kiosks to create immersive service experiences that address complex citizen needs. The integration of avatars and digital human agents in healthcare kiosks across South Korea represents a sophisticated approach to medical service delivery that combines diagnostic capabilities with empathetic interaction. KT Telecom's collaboration with Xena AI resulted in healthcare kiosks launched in 2021 that measure vital signs including blood pressure, blood sugar, body fat, temperature, and heart rate while using AI for biosignal analysis. These kiosks enable video consultations with healthcare experts and mobile delivery of results, creating comprehensive workplace and public health management systems. Yongin Severance Hospital's installation of AI docent kiosks in early 2025 exemplifies the sophisticated accessibility features now standard in healthcare digital human applications. These kiosks offer adjustable screen height for wheelchair users, braille and voice support, contrast and volume settings for visually impaired users, and English services for international visitors. The digital human avatar, powered by large language model-based AI, provides personalized guidance through gestures, facial expressions, and speech to assist with navigation, service inquiries, and emotional support. Healthcare kiosks at conferences and hospitals showcase AI triage and diagnostic capabilities that extend beyond basic information provision. These systems include triage stations, malnutrition screening, ECG kiosks, and virtual assistants that direct patients to appropriate services through natural voice interaction, gestures, and facial expressions. Commercial providers like Avatar offer kiosks enhanced with virtual human avatars capable of voice conversations, multi-language support, personalized advice, and emotional recognition, effectively functioning as virtual medical receptionists. The South Korean government's support for digital healthcare innovation through a 5-year roadmap extending to 2028 dedicates substantial resources to AI research and development, data infrastructure, and regulatory environments for medical AI systems. The healthcare kiosk market, valued at approximately $0.2 billion in 2024 with projected growth of 9% annually through 2033, reflects both government support and commercial viability driven by AI integration, multimodal interfaces, and demographic adaptation methods. Digital humans have been strategically integrated into South Korea's smart transport infrastructure to address the complex navigation and information needs of diverse user populations. Seoul's introduction of smart shelters at central bus stops features digital kiosks offering real-time bus schedules, route mapping, and environmental data through interactive terminals that often feature on-screen AI agents designed to guide users, particularly benefiting visually impaired individuals, elderly citizens, and foreign visitors. The Smart Tourist Information System deployed at major transit hubs and tourist zones incorporates multilingual interactive screens with digital human avatars that provide personalized travel guidance, dynamic route planning, real-time transit updates, and translation services. This system demonstrates how digital humans can serve dual functions as both practical navigation aids and cultural bridges for international visitors. Seoul has trained approximately 300,000 digital guides operating across 250 locations, including major subway stations, to help citizens navigate kiosks, route planning, and travel applications. This massive human-digital hybrid approach particularly targets seniors and represents a comprehensive strategy that combines technological solutions with human support systems. The city's commitment to replacing 5,000 public kiosks with barrier-free versions emphasizes intuitive digital human interfaces with audio guidance, voice prompts, and visual cues specifically designed for older adults and people with disabilities. Busan's Transport Authority has introduced mobile and kiosk-based applications featuring virtual guides that include speech-to-text capabilities, audio cues, and AI avatars providing real-time navigation support for visually impaired users while improving usability for seniors, pregnant women, and tourists. These implementations demonstrate how digital humans can address multiple accessibility challenges simultaneously through multimodal interaction design. Evaluation data reveals remarkably high public satisfaction with digital government services, with the 2020 e-Government Service Usage Survey conducted by the Ministry of Interior and Safety showing 84.1% of respondents using the Government 24 platform, and 98.1% expressing overall satisfaction with digital government services. Studies across smart city pilots in Busan and Sejong involving 376 surveyed residents identified perceived ubiquity and autonomy as key drivers of satisfaction, with citizens rating availability and self-service capabilities more highly than novelty or entertainment value. Research examining avatar presentation and service context effects on user satisfaction reveals that users report higher perceived service quality when interacting with realistic human-represented AI avatars compared to generic icons. However, overall satisfaction can decrease significantly when minor service failures occur, particularly with AI avatars associated with high-status brands, suggesting that realistic digital humans create elevated expectations that must be carefully managed. Importance performance analysis of e-government platforms identified effective technical support, feedback loops, and real-time service availability as the most critical areas for improving user satisfaction. These findings align with smart city digital human designs that prioritize accessibility and continuous availability while emphasizing the need for robust fallback mechanisms when avatar systems encounter limitations. South Korea's digital human ecosystem represents a sophisticated integration of specialized AI companies, major telecommunications providers, financial institutions, and government agencies. Deep Brain AI, a Seoul-based startup specializing in real-time digital human technology including speech synthesis, lip sync, facial expressions, and natural language processing, has developed Korea's first kiosk-type AI banker for KB Kookmin Bank and collaborated with KT Telecom to create Giga Genie AI human booths for customer service applications. KT Telecom's role as South Korea's largest telecommunications operator has been crucial in providing the infrastructure backbone for digital human deployments. The company's partnership with Deep Brain AI under an April 2022 Memorandum of Understanding has resulted in advanced AI human kiosks supporting 24-hour interactive customer service across kiosks, home devices, vehicles, and applications. The public sector's involvement through the Ministry of Land, Infrastructure, and Transport's Smart City Information Portal and K-City Network Management facilitates pilot deployments and experimental kiosks across major cities. The K-Humanoid Alliance, established in April 2025, involves government agencies, universities including KST and Seoul National University, and corporations such as LG, Doosan Robotics, and Rainbow Robotics in developing humanoid-capable AI platforms that extend to avatar interfaces in city services. The deployment of digital humans in public-facing services raises significant ethical, cultural, and accessibility considerations that South Korea has addressed through comprehensive policy frameworks and inclusive design practices. Despite high internet usage among older adults, significant gaps remain in digital skills, particularly in navigation and information literacy, creating a third-degree digital divide that limits effective interaction with digital human kiosks. Seoul's Digital Guides program, which has trained over 300,000 volunteers to assist seniors in using kiosks and services, has reportedly helped more than 560,000 older users with tasks including transportation booking and social applications. The establishment of approximately 1,400 smart senior centers across 27 local governments provides digital education, healthcare programs, and interactive services to promote digital confidence and autonomy among seniors. Cultural and linguistic accessibility considerations have led to legal requirements for public institutions to provide sign language interpretation and accessible formats. Many digital kiosks now include braille interfaces, tactile feedback, voice guidance, and multi-language content to ensure broader inclusivity. Seoul's commitment to replacing over 5,000 public kiosks with barrier-free versions includes adjustable height, audio guidance, large fonts, and simplified user interfaces tailored to users with mobility and sensory impairments. Ethical frameworks address critical issues including autonomy versus dependency, expectation and trust management, and privacy and data handling. Over-reliance on digital guides and assistive staff could undermine users' self-sufficiency, requiring policies that balance support with training to foster confident, independent interaction. The collection of voice, facial, or health data for air translation or interaction requires robust frameworks addressing user consent, data minimization, and secure handling to safeguard privacy, particularly for vulnerable users. Academic literature reveals that realistic, human-like avatars significantly increase users' perceptions of service quality compared to generic icons, but highly realistic avatars tend to amplify disappointment when minor service failures occur, suggesting that high expectations are directly linked to realism levels. Pilot evaluations in Korean smart cities demonstrate that citizens prioritize reliability and autonomy over novelty or entertainment value, emphasizing the importance of dependable functionality in public service applications. International comparisons show that South Korea's preference for high realism avatars contrasts with some Western contexts where less realistic designs are preferred to avoid uncanny valley effects. Korean design standards emphasize rigid e-government interoperability requirements and unified platform implementation under ministry guidance, creating more consistent avatar experiences across different service contexts compared to more fragmented approaches in other countries. The effectiveness of South Korea's digital human implementations stems from comprehensive user-centered design methodologies including customer journey mapping and iterative feedback integration. Korean research emphasizes multidimensional, service user-responsive government design that enhances usability in digital portals, with avatars fitting within established frameworks that align dialogue flows, interface prompts, and visual design elements. South Korea's digital human strategy in smart cities and public service platforms represents a comprehensive approach that integrates advanced technology with thoughtful policy design, extensive public-private partnerships, and careful attention to accessibility and cultural considerations. The country's success in achieving high user satisfaction rates while addressing complex demographic challenges provides a valuable model for other nations seeking to implement similar technologies in public service delivery. The continual evolution of these systems, supported by robust evaluation frameworks and adaptive design principles, positions South Korea as a global leader in human-centered smart city innovation.